Question 35. Can an ordinary Christian prophesy? This is a question on my playlist, 50 hot potato questions for Christians. Can an ordinary Christian prophesy? I remember years ago, 30 years ago, I used to drive a taxi and have passengers in a taxi. And from time to time, Jesus used to give me a message for one of my customers, and I'd share with the customer what Jesus was saying. And this was me acting in personal prophecy. And that's essentially all it is. If you've got a relationship with Jesus where you can hear what he has to say, you can be used to prophesy. Jesus can simply tell you something to tell a person. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It doesn't have to be mind-blowing. It can just be something that's encouraging, a word about their personality that Jesus loves, or something about their behavior that Jesus loves. Jesus is the most encouraging entity in the universe. He really has wonderful things to say. And as a Christian, your life can really be enriched if Jesus uses you as a vessel to prophesy and bring people words of edification and encouragement. You can read a book on prophecy. I've got a book called Prophetic Evangelism Made Simple, and it explains the gift of prophetic evangelism. It explains giving people who are strangers on the streets prophecies, and in the end of the book it has a prayer for you to pray to receive the gift of prophecy, and then an exercise for you to write me an email and prophesy over me. And I received those emails, I read the prophecies, and I write feedback to your first prophecy. And then what you do with that gift is you just practice by prophesying over people that you know in your church. And simply, it's as simple as asking Jesus for a message for someone in your church, and he'll give you a name, and you just get a piece of paper or get your keyboard out and type out the message that Jesus would have you say to a person, and print it out and take it to church with you, and just say to a person. You don't necessarily have to say as a personal prophecy, just say to a person, you were on my mind today, and Jesus gave me a message for you, and pass it on. Even take the message to your pastor and let your pastor know that you prophesied over a person. I encourage you to get the book Prophetic Evangelism Made Simple, and pray the prayer, and enter into a life of prophecy. I've done about 20,000 prophecies, and I'm encouraged each time someone writes to my ministry and requests a prophecy. You also can be used to prophesy and lift people's lives up and encourage people. I hope you are blessed by this message.